Now, it's time. Let's get this first quarterfinal game started. I have for you the varsity scholars from Morehouse College.
My name is William Dula. I'm a junior mathematics major from St. Louis, Missouri.
Good morning, everyone. My name is George Wanze. I'm a senior history major from Washington, D.C.
Good morning. My name is Khalil Waddell. I'm a junior chemistry major from Madison, Alabama.
All right, let's hear it for Morehouse College. And now it is my pleasure to introduce their cross-quad neighbors, literally, the ladies of Spelman College.
Hello, my name is Ilana Harris. I'm a first-year political science major from Silver Spring, Maryland.
Hello, I'm Ariana Benson. I'm a first-year psychology pre-med major from Chesapeake, Virginia.
Hello, I'm Courtney Wills. I am a senior Spanish major from Atlanta, Georgia.
All right, let's give them a round of applause. And now it's time for us to introduce our moderator for these first set of games. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the moderator's podium, Monita Bell.
Good morning, everyone. And let's just give another round of applause and congratulations to these two teams. This historic Elite Eight Spellhouse match. All right, so we have in the face-off position for Morehouse, George and Ariana.
Yes.
For Spelman. So we want to get to know just a little bit more about you. So George, tell me, in the movie of your life, who would play you and why?
Well, quite frankly, since we're big on the Spellhouse theme here, I think I'd pick Samuel L. Jackson to play me, and hopefully the movie would be directed by Spike Lee, you know, to cap it off.
Right, to round it out. Okay. You don't sound as loud as he is, though.
I don't?
No. I mean, you know, because he yells all the time.
Yes, yeah. We'll see when the game gets started, though.
Okay. And Ariana, how about you? Who would portray you?
My favorite actress is Kerry Washington, so I'd have to say her. I love how she portrays strong female characters, and I really think it embodies everything Spelman is.
And you, of course, not just Spelman. Okay, I like it. I love it. Well, Morehouse won the toss, so George, you will be choosing first from these categories: the weight of the presidency, seeing red, bust a rhyme, and I speak Viking.
I'll start with the weight of the presidency, please.
All right, let's do it. Who was our tallest president at 6'4", not counting his iconic stovepipe hat? George.
Abraham Lincoln.
That is the right one, and here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. At 6'1", who is 1 inch shorter than the previous Democrat to occupy the White House, Bill Clinton?
Barack Obama.
That's correct for 10. You might not realize which president was 6'2", as his memorial depicts him seated in his wheelchair.
FDR.
All 20 points. All right, George, you're in control.
I'll go with the weight of the presidency again.
At 332 pounds, who was, by more than 50 pounds, our heaviest president? Ariana.
Taft.
That's right, and Spelman's on the board. Here's your bonus. At 275 pounds, which New Jersey native was our second heaviest president twice?
Wilson.
We're looking for Grover Cleveland there. Let's try the next one. Which mid-20th century Democrat kept his weight under 185 pounds, perhaps due to all that hyena sport touch football?
Kennedy.
That's good for 10 there. All right, Ariana, your choice.
Let's go with I speak Viking.
From the Norse comes what word for a circus performer, the occupation of Stephen King's white-faced Pennywise? George.
Clown.
That's right. And here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. From the Norse for whale horse is what word for a large, tusked pinniped of northern climes?
Walrus.
Correct for 10 points. What Old Norse word in the name of a racing hound doesn't refer to a color but to a female dog?
Greyhound.
That's it. All 20 points.
I'll go back to the weight of the presidency.
Weight of the presidency. At 5'4" and about 100 pounds, which of the three writers of the Federalist Papers was our shortest and lightest president? George.
James Madison.
Yes, and that was a race to the buzzer. You got it. And here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. Yeah. Coincidentally, which presidents who were father and son were exactly the same height of 5'7"?
John Adams and John Quincy Adams.
You got it. In a bit of irony, which other 5'7" president used to have a lofty Alaskan peak named for him?
William McKinley.
All 20. And George, your choice again.
Let's do I Speak Viking, please.
A Bandit Gang Marco song that T. Wayne used to freestyle in his own hit was what one-word title, perhaps from the Norse for dirty? George.
Nasty.
Yes, nasty. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. Vikings did not make good neighbors. What K verb with Norse roots means to steal someone away?
Kidnap.
Correct for 10. What other K verb from Norse meant to cause to die?
Kill.
Another 10.
I'll continue with I Speak Viking.
Okay. What word completing Hamlet's line, something is blank in the state of Denmark, comes from Old Norse for decayed? George.
Rotten.
Yes, rotten, and here's your bonus. First, the Viking for Roaring Stone is the source of the name for what city near Denver, home to the University of Colorado?
Boulder.
Good for 10 points. Coined by Sweden's Carl Scheel, the name of what tea chemical element has roots from the Norse meaning heavy stone?
Tungsten.
That's right. It is tungsten, and we're at 150 to 20 now for Morehouse. You're choosing again, George.
Seeing red, please.
Seeing red. The navel orange industry helped put the city of Redlands on the map in what state? San Bernardino County? George.
California.
It is, and here's your bonus. After one clue for 20 points or after two for 10, what Italian city near Milan lent its name to a shade of red after a major 1859 battle?
Florence.
No, let's try the next clue. The color named for it is used in printer ink cartridges.
Magenta.
It is magenta for 10. And we can't get another one in. That's the end of round one. Good job, both teams. It's still early. Very early here. Morehouse in the lead with 170, Spelman at 20. And so we're going to see some new players in the face-off positions now. And we wanted to get to know them as well. We've got Courtney and Khalil. So, Khalil, in the movie of your life, who would play you and why?
I would pick Terry Crews. I think he's the only one that could do my physique justice.
Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. And Courtney, who would you choose and why?
I think in the movie of my life, I'd probably pick Keke Palmer because people said we looked alike when we were younger. And I'd like to think in the movie of her life, I'd play her.
Okay. I'm sure she feels the same way.
Totally.
All right. Well, Courtney, since Spelman is down right now, you'll be choosing first from these categories: the B list, devilish questions, going in style, and naming chemical compounds.
Naming chemical compounds, please.
All right. Ethers, esters, ketones. Once used in anesthetics, which compounds have the form ROR prime, where R and R prime are hydrocarbons? Courtney.
Esters.
No. Can you take it, Khalil?
Ethers?
Yes, it's ethers, and here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. Amides, esters, ketones, which have the general formula RCOOR prime and tend to have pleasant aromas?
Ketones?
No, that was esters. Amides, benzyls, ketones, similar to aldehydes, which have general formula RCOR prime and have a carbonyl group.
Ketones.
Yes, it's ketones. And here, yeah, you got 10 on that bonus, and you're choosing again.
Devilish questions.
Devilish questions. A major Philistine god was called, in Latin, Dominus Muscarum, which means Lord of the what insects? Khalil.
Flies?
It is Lord of the Flies, and here's your bonus for 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all three. What Hebrew name of that false god is often given to Satan's second in command? Team, your answer.
Beelzebub?
That's the one for 5. What long M name is given to the devil in Marlowe's Dr. Faustus?
Mephistopheles.
Very good for another 5. Fallen One is the license plate of what devilish 2016 Fox TV title character?
Lucifer.
And you got all 20. Good job. Khalil?
Chemical compounds.
Naming chemical compounds. A hydrocarbon chain with 8 carbon atoms uses the prefix OCT, while the prefix ETH indicates how many carbon atoms? Khalil?
2.
That's right. And here's your bonus for 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all three. How many carbons are indicated by the prefix BUT?
4.
That's good for 5 points. How about DODEC? Team, your answer.
10.
12. And finally, PROP. Your
3.
answer, team.
3.
Yes, so you got 10 on that bonus. And the course stands at 240 for Morehouse, Spelman 20. Khalil?
Compounds.
Naming chemical compounds. The systematic name of HCOOH is methanoic acid, while its common name is what F acid? Khalil?
Fumaric acid.
No, can you take it, Courtney?
Fluoridic acid.
Formic acid.
Yes.
All right, Khalil, you're still in control here.
Going in style.
Going in style. Allen Edwards Hale, a patriot to the end who was hanged saying, "I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country." Khalil.
Hale.
Yes, Nathan Hale, and here is your bonus for 10 points apiece. We hope you remember that frontiersman and Congressman Davy Crockett was killed in the battle at what Texas mission in 1836?
Alamo.
Yes, good for 10. Emperor Frederick Barbarossa drowned while crossing a river on his way to the Holy Land to lead the third of what wars?
Crusades.
All 20. And Khalil, it's your choice again.
Going in style.
Going in style. A 2010 study indicates that what last queen of Egypt died by taking a potion of poisons and not from a snake bite? Khalil.
Cleopatra.
Yes, and here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. First, convicted of being gay, computer pioneer Alan Turing chose to imitate Snow White by biting what kind of fruit that he coated with cyanide?
Apple.
Yes, that's correct for 10 points. Convicted of corrupting the youth of Athens, which philosopher willingly drank the entire cup of poison presented to him?
Socrates.
That's good for another 10. And Khalil, you're choosing again.
Going in style.
Going in style. Accidentally stepping on her executioner's foot, whose last words on the way to the guillotine in 1793 were, in French, "Pardon me, sir." Courtney.
Antoinette?
Yes. No.
Joan of Arc.
Can you take it, Khalil? No, it's Marie Antoinette. We had to get the full name there. Okay, and that brings us to the end of round 2. We've got Morehouse with 300, Spelman with 20, and we see new players here in the face-off positions. William, you've had some time to think about this now. So who would immortalize you on film?
I believe my esteemed Morehouse brother and 2015 graduate Jordan Gleaves would. He's an amazing actor, and I think he'd do me justice.
Okay, fantastic. Like we've kept with a theme here. And how about you? Is it Alana?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I think that Tisha Campbell Martin should play me.
Oh, I can
People
see
say
that.
we have a striking resemblance.
I can see that.
And I also really enjoy her energy.
Okay, fantastic. I love it. Well, Alana, you will be choosing from these categories: fictional places, My Generation, Fortune 500, Where Are You, and HBCU art collections.
Maybe start with fictional places, please.
Yes. Plato said that what island lay west of the Strait of Gibraltar till it sank to the bottom of the ocean, becoming legendary? Alana.
Atlantis.
Yes, that's the way to get in there. Here's your bonus. What city imagined by Dr. Seuss does the Grinch know to be near Mount Crumpet and Horton know to be on a flower?
Whoville.
Yes, that's correct for 10. Which Mississippi Nobel laureate set all but 3 of his novels in his imagined Yoknapatawpha County?
Faulkner.
Yes, all 20 points. Alana, you're in control now.
May I please have fictional places again?
Fictional places. Marvin Gaye and Malcolm X are in Thug's Mansion, a form of heaven imagined by which 1990s gangster rapper behind All Eyes on Me? William.
Tupac.
Yes, Tupac. Here's your bonus for 10 points per part. First, what titular animated Colorado town sees the adventures of Kyle, Stan, Cartman, and Kenny?
South Park.
That's right for 10 points. What fictional town with a 2-word name became Stephen King's main setting for The Dead Zone, Cujo, and Dr. Sleep? Team, your answer.
Silent Hill.
I like the guess. It's Castle Rock. Okay, you're in control now, William.
HBCU art collections.
It's a 6-mile drive from Coppin State to visit works by black artists at the James E. Lewis Museum at what other Baltimore HBCU? Ilana.
Morgan State.
Yes, Morgan State. And here's your bonus. What federally funded federally founded HBCU owns Henry O. Tanner's Return from the Crucifixion and the large Gumbo collection of European prints?
Hampton University.
It's Howard University.
Okay.
Let's try the next one. With over 6,000 artifacts from 35 African nations,
Yes.
what Greensboro HBCU's Maddie Reed African Heritage Collection is the Southeast's largest?
North Carolina A&T.
That's good for 10 on the bonus. And Alana, now you get to choose.
Fictional places, please.
Named for Batman's creator, the Robert Kane Memorial Bridge is a feature of what fictional city? Alana.
Gotham City.
Yes, Gotham City, and here's your bonus. Till they fight their final fight against the giants, slain warriors in Norse mythology feast nightly in what splendid palace?
Valhalla.
That's good for 10. In Game of Thrones, the capital of the Seven Kingdoms, rivaled only by Old Town, is what city of the Iron Throne and the Red Keep?
King's Landing.
You got it for another 10, and that brings you up to 100. Alana?
HBCU art collections, please.
What HBCU's museum has many works by painter John Biggers, who founded its art department in 1949 when it was Texas State University? Alana?
Texas Christian School.
No, can you take it, William?
Texas Southern University.
Yes, Texas Southern. And here's your bonus. What private HBCU's Museum of Fine Art uniquely emphasizes works of art by and about women of the African diaspora?
Spelman.
That's correct. Near Spelman, what HBCU's university art galleries include Hale Woodruff's 6 large Art of the Negro murals?
Clark Atlanta University.
Yes, AUC love here. You got it. All right, William.
Fortune 500.
We'll wager you know that what desert city is home to MGM Resorts International, Caesars Entertainment, and Wynn Resorts? William.
Las Vegas.
Yes, that's the one. And here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. While headquarters are almost everywhere else, nearly 2/3 of the Fortune 500 are incorporated in what small state?
Delaware.
That's correct for 10. What U.S. city, despite its millions of people, is home to just 5 Fortune 500 companies, including Occidental Petroleum and Farmers Insurance?
Los Angeles.
Yeah, we're kind of close by. You got it. Okay, William.
Fortune 500.
Nebraska, Nevada, New Jersey. What state is home to 5 Fortune 500 companies, including the 4th largest, Berkshire Hathaway? William.
New Jersey.
No, can you take it, Alana?
Nebraska.
That's the one. And here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. Nebraska's 2nd largest Fortune 500 firm is what 154-year-old railroad corporation, long known as UP?
Union Pacific.
That's good for 10. What Nebraska city completes the name of Mutual of Blank Insurance, longtime sponsor of TV's Wild Kingdom?
Omaha.
All 20, and that brings you up to 130, excuse me. Morehouse 380, the end of round 3. All right, so Spelman, you're behind by 250. You need all 10 to tie. All right, so this is big here. Ladies, you'll be choosing from How About Homophones, The State of Music, Full Steam Ahead, Black Works, and Other Words.
We're going to go with How About Homophones.
Okay, here we go. What word with 2 different spellings but the same pronunciation, such as throne and throne, is a sore throat and a Clydesdale?
Horse.
Yes. Perpendicular and a purple fruit?
Grape.
No. To twist forcibly and a wedding band? Yes. Repulsive in a glass container for liquid?
Beaker.
No. Ironically amusing and a type of bread?
Rye.
Yes. Standing still and nice paper?
Stationary.
Yes. A temporary stop and Fido's feet?
Halt.
No. Barrel and the SI unit of energy?
Pass.
Okay, no.
Jewel.
Published in installments and Cocoa Puffs?
Cereal.
Yes. A period of grief and daybreak?
Morning.
Yes. Perpendicular and a purple fruit?
Plum.
Yes. Repulsive in a glass container for liquid?
Pass.
Pass. A temporary stop and Fido's feet?
Pause.
Yes. Barrel and the SI unit of
Jules.
energy? Yes. Repulsive in a glass container for liquid?
Flask.
No.
Glass.
Vase.
No.
Wrap. I don't know.
Ladies, you got all but one. Fantastic job, but you missed that one. Yeah. Stellar performance, the one you missed, and I know you were getting to it. And help me behind. Repulsive in a glass container for liquid? Vial. Well done. That brings you to 355. Morehouse has won. And we'll move on. So that's the end of this match. Congratulations, Morehouse. Well done, both teams.